all the hate crimes are investigated by the hate crimes task force. If in a time officer gets killed, this department gives so much support to the family, be it like a stressful situation they're going through or any type of situation they're going through, and they just need to talk to somebody. Our top priority is always to protect life, right? That's our main priority in NYPD, protect others from being harmed. Yeah, so there's always challenges. I mean, there's always perpetrators that we have to catch. It's a ongoing thing. But we're gonna have to make sure that if you walk down the street, you feel safe. If you are at home, you don't want somebody breaking into your house. Obviously, that's why we're there to protect people from being targeted or getting harmed in any way, sort of form. So we're there when people need us. Um, we are there to protect them, and we are there to help them in any way, shape, or form we can help them out to. They're our partners, right? We work for the community. As a police department, we always need community support and we always need the community's help. Without the community, police cannot exist, right? We're part of community. So, we have police officers going to, let's say, different delis or different business owners. They're going to elected officials. They're going through, clergy members. They're always interacting with the stakeholders of the community and regular people of the community. We're there to listen to them, listen to their concerns, and that's how we deploy our people. The concerns that we hear from our community, we have community council meetings, civic meetings, and we join those meetings. I join those meetings, and we hear from people the concerns that they have in the community, and that's how I deploy my personnel, making sure that whatever community concerns they're bringing into my attention, we're there to address their concerns. So, it's always about community. You want to be a police officer, obviously you take the test and, you go through on different phases of hiring process. And then there is a 6 months training process that you have to go through. It's a physical and it's educational both. You're learning and you doing physical activities. After 6 months, you get your gun and shield, and they send you out to either a patrol precinct, a housing bureau, or a transit bureau. So in that position, you're gonna be aligned with a seasoned officer. We call that a field training officer. You're gonna be working with them, and then up to basically 2 years, you are learning the job. You know, so from the time you get hired until 2 years, you are learning, and you're gonna have support from the senior members of the department, senior officers, um, teaching you and guiding you, and that's how it is, right? You need proper foundation, and this department provides a proper foundation to the officers. As an executive member of this department, we all have a responsibility to take care of our officers. We have different units such as employee assistance unit, family assistance unit. These units are there to support our members of the department. Um, you know, be it like a stressful situation they're going through or any type of situation they're going through, and they just need to talk to somebody. My door is open to my officers. They can come in, they can talk to me if they need to talk to me. There are other units in the department, employee assistance unit. They go there and they talk to that unit personnel, and then whatever issue they have, they talk it out. This is the most difficult time, right? One officer gets killed. We are a big family. We call it a blue family. So we support each other. You know, this department have so many thousands of officers, and we pretty much look out for each other. So if in a time officer gets killed, this department gives so much support to the family. You know, they get for example, one of Bangladeshi officer, he was killed recently. Um, we're still supporting him. We don't forget our members. First day of school, this detective, his son, basically the precinct that he used to work for, the commanding officer and the officers in his command walked his children to the first day of school. It shows that the support is there, and we don't forget. Every day, every month, every year, we have memorial. We have conversation with the family. There's a support group of other widowed wife or husband. That group goes there and talks to each other and basically support each other. So support is definitely there. NYPD have family assistance section, employee assistance section. They're the first ones basically going there, talking to the wife, talking to the parents, talking to the kids. Um, they are there throughout the time. They will be there. They're still there with the family, helping them out any way they are able to help. Not only family assistance unit, we have fraternals in NYPD. Over 40 fraternals in this NYPD, and one of the fraternal is Bangladeshi-American Police Association. It's an association with over 1,000 members. They're there for each other. Um, you know, so they're like we're always talking to the family, whatever they need, we're there for them, and to take care of them. This department takes hate crimes seriously. We actually have a dedicated unit for hate crimes. What we call the hate crimes task force, right? Um, so officers will respond. They will call their boss, and then basically all the hate crimes are investigated by the hate crimes task force. They have dedicated detectives, best detectives in the world, and then make sure that whoever committed those crimes, they're apprehended and they're prosecuted. So this department seriously takes hate crimes. Our department always gives support. It's a big family. NYPD, we have over 50,000 members of the department, and we are there for each other. We support each other. There is also members of fraternal groups, such as Bangladeshi American Police Association, Muslim Officer Society, um, PALS, which is Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society. We have Desi Society. A lot of societies actually from South Asian side. So Detective Didarul Islam, when he passed away, it was shocking for all of us. He was one of our Bangladeshi American Police Association brother. Uh, and the fraternal groups were there in the hospital right away. Uh, they asked the family members whatever they needed. They're there for the support. They're still in touch with the family, making sure that whatever family needs, we're there for them. We don't forget that family member. Even after the funeral, we don't forget. We're there supporting the family any way, shape, or form we can. Um, Detective Didarul Islam is the first Bangladeshi American who passed away in the line of duty in USA, and you know, so many other officers pass away. It's very sad, for the community, for the society, for everybody that's involved. And any officer, it doesn't matter Bangladeshi or um, Spanish or any continent they come from. Anytime we lose a member, that we feel like we lost part of our family. And when Officer Dezero passed away, we felt the same. That we felt like that we lost someone from our family. We have different different units. We have uniform members. We call people with firearms they carry, and then we have traffic officers. They're there to make sure that traffic moves, and then they're there to issue summonses to the vehicles that's parked illegally. So overall, and then we have school safety agents. They're in the schools making sure that the kids are okay. So overall, we have over 2,000 Bangladeshi members in this department working for NYPD. Be safe, be well. This department is always hiring, you know, hiring police officers, hiring traffic agents, hiring school safety agents, hiring police administrative aides, hiring crossing guards. There are so many units and so many opportunities that this department provides. So if you are willing to join NYPD, you can go to nyc.dcas and look for job opportunities. We also have and website for NYPD is called nypdrecruitment.com. You can go to that website and follow directions of how you to join NYPD. Um, and we're ambassadors for our community, right? So we're always looking to hire the best and the brightest, and then join NYPD.